Storyboard of one of each from Cake Brunch of the Inanimate Insanity Invitational. As for the next reaction, here on Son of Beast.
I can take a hint.
Hey folks, today's video, I'm able to show you what the storyboard would look like. As you know, this is the finishing of the project that Cake Brunch has already done, so I'm going to take a look at each of these different comparisons between the storyboards and the episodes that looks like it's comparable with the same. Even though I already have watched it before for last season, but if you guys already watched it, you can check out behind the scenes from the storyboard. After Cake Brunch has already did everything on his own, working from the scene of the sequence between episode 6 through 16 on the other hand. So, as I mentioned it before, this is what it's going to be look like. Here are one of these storyboards as I mentioned it before. Different graphics looks very nice from the final, and from the storyboard, it's definitely a nicer layout. So that's definitely what he's able to do for. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this one started and see how he has ever done before. That might be some one next to the other. Alright, here are the storyboards for each episode. I'm reacting now. Here we go.
I've been worried about you basing your whole game on working with Nickel. How many bridges has he burned with the other teams today alone?
Nothing's burned. Maybe a little toasty.
No
I can see the side comparisons with that, so that's definitely interesting.
Great, and if you ever need me, I'll be over here with a plan. Mama's gotcha!
Oh, I can see what's going on.
Funny note can do. Away!
Okay, that's definitely different.
Amazing catching skills, go!
Okay, this is the arrows that it looks like, and then drops. Okay, and then that's the other one.
I'm sorry, Balloon.
From 7B.
I didn't know a note could be this hilarious. How is this legal?
It's not.
And then this one goes with the bang. Yeah, I could totally see that, the difference. Here's episode 8. As I mentioned it before, the out-of-body experiences. So that was number 6 for the Try Not to Laugh one. But here's what out-of-body experience is. So, as I mentioned it before, I mean, it's pretty cool. And you could probably tell that's what happens with ballpoint pen.
Traumatized.
Oh, that's just how they always look.
Yeah, I mean, I could see what's going on with the ballpoint pen. It's not always finalized, everything. It seems like almost likely a normal pen to me.
Don't write that down. Hey, gang, how you all doing? Good?
Well,
And that was
golly
TG
gee,
guy
I
animated,
can only
too.
speak for myself, but I for one have
Yeah.
never felt better.
You need to revive them again.
Yeah, I could see the hack going on.
Can't
It's very
revive them
different.
while they're still alive.
Mm.
What am I supposed to do? Kill them all again?
What? You're killing them?
No. That
Yeah.
was just a joke between friends.
Exactly.
We're all very close here. Right, Goo?
Yeah, that was definitely what it's exactly was saying. As you could see the mouth, it's between the difference of it. So I'll point it out over here. So you can see that you see definitely what everybody was looking at. This character over here, I mean, that's very, very different. I was not even sure what was going on with that, but that's very surprising. I mean, don't write it down if you think.
What is going on? I distinctly remember the goo was named Goo, and the balloon was named Balloon.
They usually are, but...
But not in this roleplay exercise.
There's the face movement, yep.
Yes. Miphone instructed us to act like each other, so we can practice our empathy. Right, Miphone?
Yes, empathy. Very good, Silver. Candle, see, I feel like my contestants don't care about each other enough. So then I thought, what if they had to be each other? Huh?
It's kind of like that paintbrush is not on the ground. That's very weird.
Weird concept, but I must admit to being a little intrigued.
Yes, intrigued. Salvaging this. So now we're gonna move on to...
Are we gonna... Oh, sorry. I talked over you. I assure you, Mr. Penn, that's very unusual for me.
Okay, but paintbrush is not next to it because he's supposed to be on the ground. And I don't know what's going on with the background, but the different layout is very, very different. So that's not what she'll look like. But whatever. I guess it is.
Wait. I lost my luck.
Oh my gosh,
Sorry,
wow.
Clover. I can't imagine how hard that must be for you. Anyway, I lost all my limbs.
Yeah, can't get any worse than that. Anyways, I lost my whole body!
Sucks to hear.
I
Okay.
am so sorry. I take back every time I ever stepped on you. But today is my big chance at an award. At Stardom. Please don't make me look weird out there.
Now, how would I do that? I can barely even stand up.
Well, it looks like you're not always standing, but I could see the difference of it, and I really understand it with the storyboard scenes with the arrow.
I don't understand. I'm not upset. I'm free! Without my luck, I can't hurt anyone anymore! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yes, and now, to extend our exercise in empathy, it's time for everyone to face themselves in this bridge face-off.
That's
You and
what
the
it
person
looks
you
like.
swap, I mean,
Okay,
who's
for the
acting like you,
storyboards.
will race each other to the bridge's center. Whoever touches the golden middle board first scores a point for their team, and the team that wins the most matchups wins the empathy challenge.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the same thing before the finalizing of this episode, where it turns to be like an anime from the other side of it. And now, as you can see, Whoop-Doo did this.
I see. So you come together to reach a middle ground, bridging the gap between yourself?
Do you like that deeper meaning?
Oh, it's brilliant. It is what you intended, yes?
Yeah, it's pretty much different of it, and you can't see those all the bodies and legs, but that's pretty like very different.
Oh my gosh, I intended it so hard! First round is Test Tube versus Clover.
And now, as you can see, I'm gonna say that episode 8 seemed like that it's not a whole body of it for Ballpoint Pen, but that's pretty much like everything almost like that. But now, let's get to 9. This is called title TBD, Honor of the Perfect Pumpkin, and then Internal Pen. We'll see.
I wish they wouldn't make a big deal about directors being hands-on. I don't even have hands.
This is scene
No one
8.
skip it.
Oh.
Whoa! A man of many words, I see.
I thought that looks like a stone to me.
Many, many words. Too many.
Sorry, Nickel.
Oh, most papers.
I've never had the easiest time sticking with anyone, but TBT and I stuck together fast, like two
Okay,
ends
I
of
can
a
see
piece of
that,
tape.
yeah.
We need our story to be a celebration for her.
Not to interfere goes against my title. But maybe your friendship is all she needs to feel appreciated. I don't know, just speculating.
Nonsense, sir, Nickel. I need to make sure this script is a perfect pumpkin.
I mean,
just like
everything
Rose
looks
Delicious.
perfect to me.
Hey, it's half-eaten.
And especially
Time's
that.
almost up, and the network is counting on a big hit. And by network, I mean me.
He's back! Balloon, where's our budget?
I know it's not much, but
20.
you wouldn't believe it. People were paying to listen to
How dreadful! That will barely afford us half a caviar crostini.
Well, we could have fed everyone and raised more money if I didn't have to fulfill 2 roles at once.
2 roles? What do you... Oh. Whoops.
Mr. Director,
Okay.
we're happy to deliver a modest budget, $10 million.
Well, as you can see, that seemed like it's like a paper of it, but that references to like cash. So I completely understand it with that. That's a little bit different. Spartan Dash did that.
She spent so much! I almost forgot about Riggedy.
Yep,
Yeah, well, you don't have to expect Riggedy on that, but more likely it's the budget way, especially when you're doing this for animating.
I'm not gonna ask.
I suppose we can start with the Pinkers. Only fair to show the lower budget project first.
Okay. And then, as you can see, there's the arrows that they walk across. I mean, that's pretty much different. It's pretty cool. And now, let's go ahead and see what episode 10 is for I Am Chocolate. Settled in the art style for the use of storyboarding. So, we'll see what it is. In the beginning.
I thought it'd never come back.
That's
This is
scene
the
1.
greatest surprise of my life!
Okay, that is pretty much
Feast your
different.
eyes on the one scrap chocolate and other very yummy treat tasting challenge. But it's no longer a challenge. It's a reward for the merge.
The merge.
Teams no more.
Merch party!
Okay, I can see that what's going on.
Pinky.
Tori Richardson did the
What say
scene
you
2
and
of
I
this
rub
one for the
elbows with
finalization.
some quaint banter. Hmm?
Oh,
Excuse me? That isn't polite! Oh,
that is why.
Prince. Oh, please shun her.
Well, this is what before she acted like, and then that was replacement from the Taylor, the other one. If you guys recalled it from season 3 of 1 through 9, and I mentioned it before, 1 through 9, before Shushi rolls in for episode 10. Tori Richardson did this.
I gave her a catalog of voices and she picked a new one. It's processing as we speak. Whoa, a new voice? Lucky!
Yeah, definitely what he says.
Hey!
And Jazzy came in.
Look, the new thinkers all thought I was cool because Clover gave me these luck powers, and I don't want to deal with anyone else acting like they like me. So just leave. Go.
Well, you are pretty lucky to have me talking
Pretty much
to you.
almost
Okay,
similar.
shut up. I can tell it's really you.
Yeah, it is. Now tell me about those luck powers. They sound so
Yeah, I can
cool.
see that. Yep, very good. Nice and zoomed
I
out.
can't believe how fast this game's flying by.
What? Oh, this is where he goes into deep trouble. There you go. Unknown caller. That's what I mentioned.
Greetings! Is this me phone speaking?
Depends. Are you with Meeple or any of its affiliates?
Nope. I'm just a small town gal.
That's the one I was noticing.
How would you like to keep your show going just a bit longer?
Well, I'm noticing because that's what the Indefinite Island should know about the zoom-ins. And perhaps you just don't see a finalization, but when you use a storyboard, you will know the palm tree start of it, and then the walkie-talkie goes on here. So that's first before finalization next. I can see the difference of it. So most people don't have to just do like a finalization for the background. That's where it comes in. Then episode scene 23.
It can't be.
I thought she'd never come back.
This is kind of like very different, I'm gonna say. Not gonna lie.
This is the greatest surprise of my life.
Cabby here
Same with
just
me.
won the big challenge on Indefinite Island to rejoin the game. And before the season is over, one more contestant will have the chance to do the same.
Oh.
Cabby
Very
also
different.
has the immunity cookie and will be safe from elimination.
Yeah, but that color doesn't seem to be like doing the same thing. But the finalization is definitely very different. So Fusion Animation was making it look gold, and the other one was very different. So I can see that one from the big range to it.
Tonight? But we just spent the day bonding over sweets.
I can see a butterfly going.
There's no sweeter sweet than this sweet. Now let's get going.
Let's.
Yeah, and the same thing with the moving too. So now let's go ahead and I gotta say that before I get to this one, I love how episode 10 comes in with the movement and from the storyboard and then finalization. But it was very kind of close. But I'm noticing that's one of the different animators that did the best, all the hard work. I mean, special shout out to the animators that done for the Animated Insanity. You guys are always the best. I'm gonna try doing the storyboard just in case, but it's a lot of work to get it done. So if there's a recruiter to be here, I'm good at drawing. So I'm making that one much better than that. Now to get animates of the Pesty Besties. Okay, this is where I know this one.
Gladly. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah!
How crazy.
Whoa.
Oh, like
Now
that.
I got- Try this. Ah!
Okay, good.
Incredible! I'll be taking both Alliance theme songs into consideration.
So,
The same, huh?
any updates on building back our numbers?
Absolutely! After attempt 7 of Operation Sway Paintbrush, they said, maybe one day!
Woo! Go Looney Balloonies!
Looney Balloonies!
Down the numbers
Yeah.
or not, I love that we can finally play our way! Today's going to be great!
Yeah, Calm Down Cabana seemed to be like it's a different background with that. Except for the storyboard, it doesn't have to be the same thing with that. But you can definitely finalize it on that. Which, of course, it's the same. Oh, there they are.
Report!
Nickel Jr. is coming in with the muscle. Must have been why Mephone put us together. Oh yeah, it's the muscle.
Well, that's the finalization with the wings that's flapping, but that it doesn't have to be. You don't have to just do a lot of it, but that's what I consider it. You could just leave it, and then they'll do it for you. And that was Lanaki Kess. I mean, pretty cool with that. Pesty besties of that. On my other hand.
Here we have N/A. My little guy. My little guy. Not little.
And then that's the copy difference.
And Quacky! Now, I was thinking, if we pick just one of our pets to train
Well, there's no
together,
berries
we
down
can
there.
ensure one
That's
of us wins the
sure
immunity.
about it.
I'm not sure if I want my teeny pal. My teeny pal.
Okay, that's the same thing. Eh.
Getting hurt out there.
But Quacky down there's real buff.
Sounds like a plan. Eat up.
Okay, that's where it
Favorite.
is. And then this one is scene 23.
Oh, sure. The team color doesn't have to be pink if you don't want it to be.
Come on in. Silver, our brand new leader. Roll with me. He can be a number for us. He's not the actual leader.
We'll do whatever you say. We're helpless.
I mean, if you're gonna say helpless on that, I mean, everything is just posture, gesture. I mean, it's very, very different. I mean, gotta consider it.
Clearly, I arrived just in time. Goldie, you could be my second in command. You, Robot, we've had our differences, but I like your spunk. And Balloon, we always need someone at the bottom. Woo! Exciting!
He's not the actual leader. If we need to follow Silver's commands,
Okay, that's
it
pretty
doesn't matter
creepy
if it's
on that.
just to make him happy. He's the new leader.
How
Don't think
about
so.
someone else chooses whom we'll vote for today?
Oh, let's vote Nickel. Good assertion.
Oh, the one who already has immunity. Great idea. Any other ideas, please?
If we need one more, I say we invite the floor. Much like the Inanimates, he has some nifty abilities. Better with us than against us.
You probably don't even need to tell him. He hears everything.
Silver Spoon, may I have a word?
This is
morning
kind of
I
weird
foresaw a
and very
betrayal.
bad.
Are you trying to vote me out again?
Me? No. I was just sleuthing, gathering intel.
You're still lying to me? I thought you were going to finally be loyal to the team.
The team,
It's
the home,
worse, though.
the family. I don't know why you still bother with them.
Oh,
We've
boy.
clearly outgrown you.
And have you?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing when you know for another side of a storyboard, but I could definitely see that.
If you dare flip to the other side, I'll...
You'll...
No, that's a complete silence anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I noticed what they're talking about at this point. That's very, very, differences of the postures and stuff. Here's where the home is the heart is. Not sure which scene is it going to be, but we'll see.
Paintbrush really seems to think their game is in shambles after Candle's betrayal. But I know for a fact how strong Paintbrush is. I just need to prove to them how well I know it. Paintbrush, it must
very
be
different
acknowledged that the
different,
Thinkers
finger
Alliance
pointing.
isn't what it used to be. But it doesn't matter. You've always been the brains of the operation.
No. Heart and soul maybe, but brains? If I had brains,
No, that's completely
Wouldn't
different on
let it all
that. It doesn't have to be the same
Don't
thing.
you see, Paintbrush? You always have the same problem. It only ever falls apart because you always get
Before
stuck
this.
with an undeserving leader who brings you down. Me, though, I want to lift you up.
Lift us next, please.
Not lifting literally, and let a leap in logic there. What I mean
lifting literally, eh? That gives me an idea.
Oh,
nothing to bet.
hello there. You don't mind if I stick around, do you?
Okay, that is very different.
Gotta
go.
Some luck this is. It led us to nothing.
No, we're just not catching up fast enough.
That shouldn't matter if it's luck.
Maybe catching the floor is a task so insurmountable that it's testing luck's limits. But this little butterfly is still doing its best.
Yeah, we need to be patient. Give them a chance. They don't even have a name yet.
I'm starting to get the feeling that some of us may be projecting onto the butterfly.
No, you're a butterfly.
It's not just about having luck.
Oh, got that point.
You use it.
Now remember, the
Yep,
second you
exactly
see him,
with that.
lift him up with your shovel and deposit him into our homemade terrarium.
Who knew prison could be so cute?
If it is. Well, it's kind of very different on that with the jar if it's stuff in it, but even though you got it covered in there, but that's definitely a harder design that you can definitely make as a jar. Capturing it. Big motion. Honestly. Do it for anything.
We have to be quick, though, before he pops away.
Practice makes perfect.
I went back on that.
See how effective your plans can be with a
Yep, I
partner
can see
who
it.
respects you, unlike
Difference of it.
Silver and his royal advice.
Yeah, or OJ still managing me like we're back at the hotel.
And lest we forget the latest wacky nonsense from Lightbulb.
Well, as you can see, that the fishbowl really almost could be the same, but narratively, it's very different.
That was her name, right?
It's it!
Oh, there you go. That's what I noticed. And then that, before somebody got injured.
That tickles.
Where does you end and not you begin?
He ends
Yeah.
here!
Oh, that was why.
Literally!
Face it, Face! You don't belong here anymore!
I bet.
Yes, I do!
I bet that this is definitely gonna happen with that. See? Just like that.
Paintbrush, are you okay?
Is it just me, or did the ground start to move?
Hello?
I thought the ground definitely did make an earthquake, so that might have been shooken, and I don't see any difference with the storyboards.
Wouldn't stop moving! Pay more attention!
Yep, that's why I gotta pay attention. Now let's see what friend or froze means in episode 13. It goes with the bot's new design, and there's a first scene with it. Oh yeah, happy with that.
And voila! Now I mean it when I say you're a butterfly.
Oh, you guys think the side
Different
adjuster
POV on
too
this.
on the nose?
With all due respect, screw us. It only matters what you think. So?
This is where it goes in.
So, me? Wow, I can't thank
Pretty
you
cool.
both enough.
Hey, the Looney Balloonies always stick together.
That's pretty colorful, and even though that's definitely a new design technique, that's a big yeah. Well done.
Looney Balloonies!
Looney Balloonies, yeah! Well, sticking together does include the votes, so no more going rogue on us, okay?
At the last vote, my alliance wanted to take out Paintbrush for being the biggest threat. But they've always been so supportive of me. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
If we want a Looney
If it's
Balloony
something
Final
to power.
3, we need to make like butterflies and flap in unison. So, if you have any other ideas, speak up, okay?
Speak up, I will!
Oh, that's different.
See, I told you! Those nincompoops want to go to the final 3 without us!
Yes, Silver. Final 3 doesn't typically include 5 people.
Perhaps our flip was a dunce decision. Maybe we could flip again. But what if they flip?
No, different of that.
Can I have that?
With the bush.
Over my dead body. As impenetrable as these 3 appear, there's a history here. Ominous, tainted.
Pretty good camera
and
move,
I
Bob,
have a
but
feeling
very well.
somewhere that information is on file.
Thanks to Carrero.
Baby hose,
Stop with the one with the same thing with the big wee thing, or whatever.
Gabby, come on! Raise up your hand and give me your milk blessing!
Oh, I will. Just don't want to do it in front of everyone. Keep on guessing, you know. I can't give it to them.
Same thing with
as much as I
episode
would like
number
to help my
12
soul
on the
ally
other
in this
side of it.
game, it would completely seal my fate. So they need to go. And then I'll be alone again. It's what I do best.
I'm glad that
If
I
it
still
is.
trust you, Cabby. Unlike Candle. First she was with us, then she wasn't. It was an emotional roller coaster.
That was very different.
Well, if you'd like a smoother ride, then may I present the cab.
The cab!
Ooh,
I'm just kidding with that.
taxi service. Thanks, Cabby.
That's very
Have
different
I
a bit.
mentioned how much I trust you?
Especially when I know from episode number 1, that's definitely fallen off from the first challenge. What? And there it went. Yeah, that's nothing.
He clearly hasn't read my cab review. 1 star was quite generous.
And yeah, exactly what I know for. It's definitely they couldn't jump off because Balloon couldn't do it. You'll see that one in the next one if it is or not. And yeah, that was pretty mean.
Hey, you okay, bud?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's just, Silver and Candle have never listened to me. I guess I'm worried at a certain point, you both will start doing the same.
Look, Balloon, I'm not going anywhere. I'm telling you, we get to the final 5 with them, it's 3 versus 2. It's a lock. We just need to bridge the gap here.
Well, someone definitely says bridge the gap, and I could definitely tell about the posture of it, and that's the same thing that you go with. That's first and then second on that hand. I mean, that's definitely a story technology of me doing the thing, especially doing on paper and then computer next.
Bridge the gap. Oh, idea!
There you go. Okay, that was definitely what the legs looked like, and then when it goes along across the cliff on the other side of it, that's what you can tell.
Whoa! That's genius, bot!
Now it looks like a bridge to me. Iron bridge.
Woohoo!
Same with that.
It's exactly what you'd hope, Nickel. We did it!
Wait, it was.
And that's definitely what it is. Okay, perfect enough. And now I know that this one I already went to, and definitely pretty good choice because I definitely did see Cake Brunch here, and that was the best episode, Spring on the Breakfast, of episode number 14. I could experience it, but I really enjoyed it best. So if you guys wanted to check out my top 15 episodes, I have the calling card up on the screen for you, so that way you can watch it right anytime as you like. Okay, let's go ahead and get right on to the next one of Spring and Breakfast. This is one I definitely understand it. A little fade in and then fade out.
I request you use your less shouty half today.
Request denied! After losing Candle, rest in peace, Yin took a me day, so it's just you and me.
That's crazy.
Pardon?
What?
Of course.
Okay.
Just my lack of luck.
Nice to see you too.
It's time to begin. Let the first room activate.
Prepare yourself. The puzzles on Indefinite Island were deceiving.
Entering room 1, the don't press the button room.
Oh, I see what the door was going in there. I noticed.
Not press, may press on.
What?
Well, I could see what the difference going on with this.
Show me the way.
Let's just hurry along.
Now here's scene
As
6.
the first to arrive, you receive the easy variant of the loser room.
Okay, that is very different, I gotta say.
Hey, congrats! They must like you twice as much. Or hate.
What a coincidence as a perfect robotic
I would ask with
replica is
that.
also sort of two of you, right?
I wouldn't say.
Sorry, not replica. Perhaps I have some more learning to do.
Yeah, of course.
Let's reset. It's important that we chronicle correct information. Any fun facts about yourself?
That was not
As
drawing.
always, she just wants facts.
Okay,
Not
that's very,
myself.
very different.
But maybe we can make the facts fun.
I wasn't sure if that bot was here inside with the challenge, but I wasn't pretty sure. Maybe just a couple episodes.
Sachet? Facts
Or
fun.
later.
Some very real facts. My full name is Beauregard Q Kazoo. I've been given the keys to 13 different cities.
Good stuff with the
I was the
legs.
first object on the moon.
And the right.
Whoa, slow down.
Easy.
Okay. There's some little marks that I can
I
tell.
supposed to know I'd let out the bear.
Entering the loser room as the lasties. Beware, as you enter the room deepest in the past.
Okay, that was different. I mean, that's what you gotta remember this one from the last season. And that seemed to be like the beginning of it. I like how it's marked up, and that's definitely where it hits. So that could be like an intense drawing up there, bud. But you did really well on the best.
I lived in a hotel with just one. This puzzle makes no sense. What would Candle do?
Candle? Dear Yang,
Very
it's not
different.
about her, nor even your other half. Today's your chance to prove yourself. Why try to think when you could simply let the chaos be your guide?
You're right.
Okay.
I get it. It's in elimination order. Thanks, Chaos.
Whoa. Okay, that was very different. I didn't notice who was there.
This one was funny. And then there's us. You, me, baseball, Susie.
Yeah, you know the
We
memory.
really rocked it, huh? Remember when we were all in that maze and you set off that trap that turned us all into icicles?
I thought you...
I wasn't
hated
remembering
them.
the memories in
It
that.
didn't feel good, but the past is the past. We laugh it off and we don't let it keep us down.
Yeah.
You can breathe fire?
Yeah, but only under the full moon. 'Cause I'm part werewolf on Tuesdays. And I can read the thoughts of people who open their minds.
What am I thinking right now?
That might have been that.
Your mind's not open enough.
Thought so. Sorry, by the way.
And that's very
I know how
different.
much
I
you
can
meant
see
to me.
what's going on, and then it disappears, and then you
I'm
got a next
also an
scene of it.
international pro gamer. That's why I look like a sick controller.
Huh. That was 4.
Thanks for the grab.
And then these are springies. The balance
Where
in
would we be
between
without each other?
it's very different of the scale.
You okay, bud?
I thought I saw... she
Oh,
would
and
have
this is where the
hated
next
this.
one happened.
Huh?
Suitcase. Her, baseball, us two. You're making it feel all warm and fuzzy, but it
Oh,
sucked.
and that's why Vangs
Rough
did
times,
this.
but, you know, for the most part.
Suitcase stood up to
Okay.
me. She was the only one strong enough to fight
I see
back
building
against
climax on
you.
this struggle.
You'd always make us feel awful for no good reason, and I'm not going to let you erase that!
What?
With that,
Okay,
Bot,
that's pretty bad.
you're our 14th eliminated.
And this is Woogaloo? And I know what's maybe the climatic could be for Bot. And struggle with it, as I already reacted to it before. I gotta say now, that's building with all the strength and all is loss.
Bot?
I can't go back. I'm not ready. I'm not right. I'm not...
You are.
That was what happened, yep. Got you. Very good. I won't be saying this before, but I'm not really quite honestly... I'm not quite honestly sure enough what it is about, so but I understand what the scene of it. It's a building struggle of it and then it help.
Co-host, mascot. I think I'm done with other people's labels.
Very, very different.
Thanks for the memories.
That's great. Crazy enough.
And there you have it. That's what happens when two alliances get so caught up in their own drama that they force out the greatest player. How will the best
Of
of
course.
what's left rebuild what's been broken? Find out next time on Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
I wasn't pretty sure about that climate, but that was pretty different. And then maybe this is what I definitely noticed about the Indefinite Island. I know that. Okay, cool.
You made it! Oh no, you made it! But yay, you made it! Look at you!
And watch what I know of.
Too.
That was that. Everybody was screaming at that. Exactly.
You.
And then the back ends next.
Animation!
I mean, I got a lot of memories with that. I mean, for 2023, that was best. Now here's number 15, it's Blue Buried. That was 2023, September. And then after VidCon.
You know, you didn't have to ask me phone to put you on a team with me.
That's
No,
the
I
genuine.
know you don't need me. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't get teamed up with someone else.
Anyone in particular?
Well, there's no need to name names, but it starts with a...
C.A.
Yes.
No, look at this little message in the sand right under Blueberry's hand. He must have started to write something.
I thought it looks like
beginning
Cabby to
with
me.
C.A. Before losing consciousness. The name of his attacker. So it could only be Cabby.
That's why I was going to say it too. I mean, and then I noticing that's a big shock reaction.
Or Candle.
Oh, yeah.
Just hear me out. Cabby isn't who you think she is.
Now, we're not who she thinks we are. In her eyes, we're just whatever she happened to write down about us. Accurate or not.
Sometimes it's not accurate. I've seen that firsthand. But it's her process. It helps her. And the files don't stay the same forever. They can change. Just like us. Write that if you must. I have something else to write.
Yeah, that almost going to definitely be a big surprise with that. So I wouldn't say it's not Cabby. Then he must have drawn by himself before the next one. You did that too?
performed. We've still only one death on our hands. 'Twas but a performance.
Thank you. I was mortified.
What do you think, Candle? Are we clear to move on?
A shame you didn't wait for my signal. I didn't get any of that.
All right, that does it. I am giving everything I have to get you back in the game, my dear. But that's just it. I'm all out of everything. It's almost like you want me to stop existing only to best serve your needs.
Not almost. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Come again.
Silver, you can't let your regret over my elimination consume you. We did make for quite the duo, I agree. But you are not nothing without me.
That was nothing.
The teacher has remained the teacher.
And she wants to hear your theory.
Time?
Okay, that's what I definitely do get it. I mean, that really does almost like the same thing with storyboard and then finalization. I could see what the difference is going on. And then the cab.
It's almost up. Start approaching my vicinity.
Listen, Bot, I just wanted to ask you something about my files.
No, Cabby. I'm sorry I made you think you needed permission to use something that helps you.
I completely mischaracterized you. You had a right to be offended.
But we talked about it, and you listened. And I don't want you to forget that. I added some
that's
art,
crazy
too.
on
I'm
here.
more of a visual learner.
It's almost kind of the same thing, also.
Hope it helps.
It's you.
It is. And then a little
all right, everyone. Now talk us through this. Dun dun dun. Who did you all
Okay,
suspect?
that was in...
Well, right by the body, we found 2 tiny letters in the sand. C-A.
And yeah, it actually is CA's.
We believe that Blueberry was starting to spell out his attacker's name.
That screen whip is very
name, of course,
different.
Being Candle.
Yes!
Okay, that was
Cabby's
something
wings were
different.
squeaky enough that one of us would have heard her if she was moving around at night, which left only one remaining option.
Maybe that was why that Bo and, like, Bot and Test Tube did notice what was the chat with that. I mean, kind of very intense it is. And now the last thing is one thing left. Yeah, it's Tyler, my hero. I mean, I'm not even sure, but the thing that's in the cave, it's called the Bluish Bake-Off, but this is the last one it would look like. So, I'm not sure what this drawing looks like, but let's find out. Very different on that hot air balloon, all alone. No way that fan did that. Okay, that's kind of a little mean, and take the robot off. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's one of his dreams, would look like. Lost memories. And now the desert place.
I appreciate you carrying our baskets, Cabby.
Whatever will ensure us the quickest journey.
Okay,
Well,
I got
Mr.
nothing to
Giant
say.
Biceps over here can carry some of those for you. Seriously, you lifted that whole chariot like it was nothing.
Well, as mighty strong as I am, that felt new. Like I had lost control.
Well, even if it wasn't the smartest game move, I appreciate you standing up for what was right.
Huh, I don't think so.
Coming from the guy who literally vomits when he tries to apologize.
That's kind of different with the hand gesture.
Now he cares about doing the right thing? For silver?
Happy to help.
Okay,
So,
that
did
was
you just
very
hit the
different.
row?
Oh, it must be the desert's hot sun reflecting off of my dazzling, shiny self. Every rose has its thorn, of course.
Wait.
I need to notice.
That gives me an idea. Cabby, I'm down to try something crazy if you can trust me.
And not even Maslov
What are
did
you
this.
thinking?
Oh, that's what he was doing.
I told myself I'd stay away from the thorns, but Silver's courage gave me some of my own.
Oh, and there it went. I mean, I can see what's going on with the race. Right over to get the turbine speed with that before episode number 19.
Bottom no more! Balloons rising to the top!
And now it's minimized, and then this one.
Of course, the moment that peace is brought to our little island, destruction follows.
Oh.
I wish the lucky one never left us.
I guess you weren't lucky with that. Even though I guess I understand it. It's almost looked like it's a big size container beaker. Or like an unscaled pyramid.
Lucky one.
Yes, our savior, the green goddess, descending
That looks
from
like a big
above.
soda
In her
can.
presence, our once dry wasteland had transformed into a utopia of rainbow perfection.
Okay, that's different landscape with that. I could noticing what's going on.
That explains why my file never covered rain. There were other factors at play.
And now it's all been stripped from us. At least that
Menace is deceased.
Oh, come on. He was having a growth moment and sacrificed his life to get us out of there. Shouldn't
Yeah.
we award the attempt to change?
No.
That was very kind of mean how it is. And then that's the last thing I noticed of. But very so much of a different graphic. And by the way, that's pretty unclever to me. That seemed like Balloon first, then Nickel, and then this one goes with this and that. So they have to decline that.
I need some air.
Yep, we bet that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off. And this was a great scale to give it a 10. It's a lot of storyboarding than you get. One thing I wanted to talk about it is all the storyboard comes in from the Inanimate Insanity Invitational one. And when I expected to do it in my top of the list, I try to figure it out which one is harder, which one is easier. But as I mentioned it before, those storyboards are really the hard way to do for when you're coming and drawing things when you're a kid. You draw pictures, you draw your landscape. When you're an artist, you really have a lot of things that you wanted to do for. It's a lot of hard things to get into the career that makes anything more efficient stories. Like you can see the tree on that side of it, or you can see it right from here behind me as I noticing I have the kind of tree that looks like it's almost the same thing. But as I mentioned before, I already made a picture of the palm tree as the object character. And I know this was a lot of hard thing I was really doing it for, plus new ones of the objects that look like they're very familiar. And some of them are very different, but I did it from scratch. So that's definitely what I did for, as I did everything with all of my objects created and almost similar to the same thing. But it seemed like that making an object show may be a next step for me. But as I notice it now, this was a lot of work. And gotta tell you, it wasn't easy enough to, when you get a lot of viewers who really wanted to pay attention to, and also finding something on the post that you wanted to do, and also storyboarding, definitely what you can get into, so that way you can make in contact out of them so they can help you. But as you know this, guys, as I mentioned it before, I have Cabby right over here sitting next to me, and she has like a kind of files that she has, and there's only one thing that I need to know for is everything on this character seemed like it's everything like it's, for example, as you see those here, the clever body, everything as you see from the doors and from the cap, that is different. As you can see, everything from the face is finalized, but especially with the plush, that's definitely the same thing. And look on the bottom of it, you could see that the wheels are almost finalized, and make sure that everything is looking that similar to make that one as one. So that's a lot of frame input to do for Cabby on the other side of it. And then lastly is the file underneath here that looks like this. So let's see. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm gonna get into this. As you can see, the file of this folder looks like that. And stay tuned for the next one, because I'm doing the top 15 attractions at Hershey Park, and also the defunct coasters that I've ridden are going to be next here at the end of the month of April. So if you want to stay up to date, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also keep hitting the icon bell so that way you never miss out with the new latest videos. And also, there's a lot of tons of stuff here where I do content from every of each short from every social media. So you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, aka X, which I know I have to say Twitter most of the time because most people don't really like that. And also there's Fred on Instagram that I'm able to do for on the other side of it. So there's a lot of thing going on. And then for the life, that's going to be my own. Everything that's right out from the back. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I really appreciate with the storyboard of it. But the second part's going to be 17 through 19 for the finishing off of it, for the finale of the Cake Brunch. So keep your eyes peeled, and hopefully Cake Brunch will be back here no matter where his next location is going to be at. And I will see if I can definitely attend for the BFDI and II tour of 2026. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. As like I said, my shirt is always me wearing it first. And I will see you next time for As a While as a Storyboard Dial. This is Chris from Son of Beast, and I'll catch you guys next time. Chris the Beast out. Say bye-bye, Cad. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, let me just push you back in there. Okay. Bye, everybody. See you next time. So long.
If you don't, somebody will.